Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. Apologies if you can hear my laptop fan, you probably can. It's going a bit berserk right now and I don't know why. Welcome to the stream. Ay, what the hell happened there? we're playing some new Pokemon Snap today. Fun fact, Twitch, according to the tags that automatically applies when you select a category, Twitch considers the original Pokemon Snap to be a first-person shooter. It does not consider new Pokemon Snap to be a shooter, which is interesting. Hello, Pietrace. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, I was considering doing this game. I kind of didn't want to start it because I know that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is coming out next month. And I was like, there's no way I'll be able to finish this game before that comes out. And I didn't want to be doing two Pokemon games at the same time. But like with all the Pokemon news lately, I'm in a Pokemon mood. I want to play a Pokemon game. And I don't have many options in terms of what I can stream at least. Because I've got like... Oh, I could have finished off Legends Arceus. I still haven't beat the post game. But oh well. What? Only ever played Leaf Green? Oh, nice. That's actually one of the ones I haven't played. I guess I've sort of played part of Gen 1, like Kanto, but I never finished it. And I never played the remakes of it either. So I don't have that much experience with Kanto. But yeah. What is... For some reason the stream looked like it was stuttering on my phone, but I'm not dropping any frames according to OBS. So it's probably just my phone being weird. That happens a lot. Anyway, today we're gonna take some pictures of Pokemon. So yeah, my goal at the moment, I would like to finish the game before Scarlet and Violet comes out. I'm not gonna 100%. I do want to 100% the game eventually, because I 100%ed the original game, the original Pokemon Snap. But for now on, we'll just focus on beating the game. Because once Scarlet and Violet comes out, I'm probably going to be like exclusively streaming that. Because it's a new Pokemon game. Anyway, let's jump over to the game scene. I'll need to adjust the audio levels because I didn't do that beforehand. I am smart. Anyway, from what I could see, I booted it up beforehand. The only way to like start a new file or whatever on my main profile would be to just delete my old save data. And like not even in the game itself, I'd have to go into like the settings and delete it there. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use my other profile that I use whenever I want to stream a game that I've already played. So let's do that. Hopefully... the audio should probably be fine. Friend criticized my Pokemon and started talking perfect Pokemon and breeding stuff. Same. Like, the most thought I put into my Pokemon team, in terms of, like, viability, is, like, I don't want any real, like, overlapping types. And even then, I still have them overlap sometimes. I just pick Pokemon because I like them. Like, from the Pokemon they've shown off so far for the new one, I've just been like, okay, that one looks cute, I want it. I don't care how competitively viable they are. Like, Pokemon's not a particularly hard game. You can, for the most part, just get through it with your favorites. Anyway, this game saves automatically. Cool beans. Strongest Pokemon. Nice. My understanding, Butterfree's one of those Pokemon that's, like, very strong in the early game, because it evolves very early. But, like, it kind of falls off as, like, other ones get stronger or something like that. I don't really know. I make it seem like I know a lot about Pokemon, but it's all very surface level. I know more than the average person, but if you stuck me in a room with a bunch of competitive Pokemon players, I would have no idea what they're talking about. We're gonna play in English because it's the language I understand. And I'm also gonna go with English voices because I speak English. Now, unfortunately, there's no option to have blue hair. So I guess I'm gonna go with blonde. Oh! Blonde's the only one that has blue eyes. So that's another reason to go with blonde. It's not gonna be me, Steve. I definitely know what I'm doing right now. I'm definitely not still half asleep, don't mind me. It's a melody. Okay, I think the audio levels are probably okay. I'll wait until we're at a scene that has music. And then have I closed? Yeah, I've closed everything else. What are those socks? Honey, what you doing? Hey, over here! Where's that voice acting? Oh, there it is. Is there music in the scene? I can barely hear it. I think this should be okay. Eh. Why is it doing... Hold on. I'm trying to make my... You can hear the music fine? Okay, cool. Thank you for the confirmation. Normally I have to work this stuff out myself. Because I never tested before the stream. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Look at me wanting to choose a game that doesn't have much dialogue that I have to read out. The first thing that happens in the game is I have to read out their dialogue. Should I voice act them? I guess I will. There's not going to be that much dialogue. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences, or LENS for short. Very convenient acronym. My name is Mirror. I'm researching Pokemon in their natural environment here on Florio Island. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's gonna study every single island here in the Lentil region. No one's ever done an ecological survey like this before. It's gonna be amazing. Huh? No one? Are you forgetting a certain explorer? Oops, good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? But even counting him, Professor, your survey's gonna be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome. Thank you. Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break. Jeez. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Yes, that's right. And I appreciate the help. Anyway. Now, before we go over what you'll be doing... Hold on, why is my... I'm like looking down at the bottom of my screen, but like it looked like my eyes were like going up. I can never tell what my webcam is seeing. Now before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab and get settled? Yep. Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way. What's that fucking gamer chair in the background? Alright, allow me to explain. The Lentil region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon, as is every single region in the world. Photographing those Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what you're here to do.
By the way,
At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty.
Alright.
Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team, too. That's right. It's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly.
Yep.
It'll also serve as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it. ID badge for who? There's like 3 of us here. Why do we need ID?
what do you think?
Awesome, right? The professor invented it.
Professor,
Can I explain how to use the professor?
Anyway.
Sure thing, Rita. Assist away. I'll go take care of some other preparations.
yeah?
Alright, come on, let's go outside. Let's go. Tutorials are based on default button layouts.
Let's...
Okay, let's see.
Perfect timing!
Oh, this one's actually fully
Try
voiced.
getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A button to take a photo.
I'm waiting for it to come to the middle, but it's floating way... There it is.
Yes! Nice
That's good
going.
enough.
Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it. Give it a try.
I kind of hate the way this works. Like,
You can point the camera
look
up
at that.
and even spin all the way around.
Well,
left and
when
right.
when I move it, I want the camera to move. I don't want to move the pointer. You can, but in order to do that, you need to enable it from the menu. I think I didn't realize that until like way later.
Try getting a shot of that Pikachu. First, move the pointers. Did you
There.
see that shape appear around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that.
Okie doke.
It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo. That's it! Great job! But since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of small, huh?
Indeed.
Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the CL button. You'll stay zoomed in until you let go. Try snapping a photo of Pikachu looking nice and big.
Oh, it's not letting me. I was gonna show that when you're zoomed in, the whole screen moves when you move the cursor instead of just having the. Shut up, Rita. I'm explaining. When it's zoomed in, the whole screen moves rather than having just the cursor move, and I prefer that. Shut up, Rita. I know what I'm doing. I'm talking. Great, see,
You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big.
big.
Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. Oh, right. You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu. You can also adjust them from the pause menu while you're out doing research. Hey, Professor, you've covered the basics.
Okie doke.
Hello.
How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera.
Anyway,
Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you took.
first of all,
Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system. And his scoring system is way better than Oak's. Pick whichever shots you think are the best. Try selecting the Pikachu folder. You can choose a photo with left and right, or by moving the pointer. Press A when you've decided which one to show me. Okay. Gotta go now. Gotta go have lunch, have fun. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, Pietrace. I hope you have a good lunch. 'Cause I guess this is supposed to be Mira speaking, but also it's a note card. I'm not gonna read it out like it's dialogue. Next, the Vivillon folder. You know, it tripped me out when I realized that it's actually Vivillon or Vivion or something, and not Vivillion. I thought there was an extra I in there between the L and the O. But it's based on the French word for butterfly, which is like papillon or something. I don't know, I'm not French. Press plus or select show professor when you're ready for me to evaluate your shots. Starting with photo number 1.
A new discovery.
Oh, it's Pikachu. This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. I'm not going to read out all of the evaluation stuff every time. But since this is the first time, I figure we might as well. The first thing I do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars. I came up with this system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. Photos of Pokemon in an ordinary state get fewer stars. More unusual behavior means more stars. Simple enough, right? The annoying thing is that the photo dex contains a photo of each star rating of pose, and you can only choose one picture of a Pokemon rather than one picture of each star rating to get evaluated at the end of a trip. So that's a little annoying. Simple enough, right? To be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect its score. Every category is important. It's like, oh, this one doesn't affect the score, but also everyone is important. Totally makes sense. Totally. By the way, the camera keeps logs of what is happening when you took each photo. That helps me categorize your photos. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is key to getting a high pose score. Words. Why did I think there wouldn't be words in this game? Now, on to other factors. Size is straightforward. The larger your subject appears in the photo, the better. Then there's the direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get it facing you in your photos. Next is placement. Try to get the Pokemon in the center of the frame for a nice balanced photo. And finally, you'll get bonus points if other Pokemon are in the photo with your subject Pokemon. Now, I know that was a lot of info at once. Let me boil it down. Remember this and you'll do fine. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame, and then snap the shutter. With that in mind, here's your evaluation. So, in the original Pokemon Snap, you get points for the pose, size, essentially the placement, and then also, like, there'd sometimes be a special category for certain specific Pokemon, and then you'd also get bonus points for other Pokemon of the same species. However, if you failed in any of those categories, you wouldn't get points for the rest of the categories, which was arse. In this one, you get points for every category regardless of how low you scored on some of them. And also there's now placement is different, and direction. Basically everything's different. Direction is new. Placement is a scoring system instead of just doubling your points. Other Pokemon applies to more than just the species you're photographing, and then there's also background, which he didn't explain. So that's the differences between the original Snap and this one. Hello? I'm pressing the A button. And then Vivian.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I see it's in flight. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in frame looking nice and big is the key to a good size score.
How was it?
What did you think? Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, there is some online functionality in this game. Like, you can upload your photos and look at other people's uploaded photos. But because I'm playing on my side account, this account does not have a connection to the internet. I only pay for Nintendo Switch Online for my main account. So we won't be able to use any of the online functions during this playthrough. Not that it really matters, because there's not much to do online in this game. Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own photo decks, Pokemon photo decks. That'll be a great milestone to work towards.
All right.
That about does it. I think it's time to set you off on your adventure.
Now then.
That should about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photography expeditions.
By the way,
It's called the Neo 1. It's the best. It can teleport to far-off places in no time flat.
Here's the thing.
I finally put the finishing touches on it long ago, with a little help from someone I know. It's actually based on the Zero One, which was the vehicle from the original Pokemon Snap. So that's pretty cool. You see, it makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the Lental region. Come on, Professor, the details can wait. I don't think they ever explain the details. Fair enough, let's get moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console. Good lord, why is the do you hear this? Do you hear this? Do you hear how intensely my controller is vibrating from this? Photos in the lab. This little hint was actually a hint towards the fact that the photos in the lab are actually of, like, a Pokemon movie that Rita and one of the other characters in the game make a cameo appearance in, just in the background.
That's the entrance to Florio Nature Park.
There we go, there's a good shot of Vivian.
You can just focus on looking around and taking photos.
I might not be speaking too much while I play. I'm too busy taking photos. There's not too much you can get on. Like, I think another thing that's different about new Snap compared to the original Snap is that, like, as your research level increases, you, like... Let's sort out a Molga. As your research level increases, the area will change and, like, different Pokemon will appear and stuff like that. So there's a lot to discover. It's a much longer game than the original. You can just sort of blitz through it if you want by only doing the minimum amount, but if you want to unlock everything, take photos of every Pokemon, like I did in the original Snap, then it's going to take you a while longer. You can see up there, partially covered by my my chat box. So there's how many photos we have remaining. How much film, rather. I missed this one as... Hello, Pichu. I think you can turn your camera faster while you're not zoomed in. Oh, and there's Hoot Hoot's butt. Where'd the Magikarp go? I want a shot of the Hoot Hoot. It still counts, even though it's an absolute garbage shot. It still fills out the decks. We can get a better shot later. Look at that low res map. And there's Florges, or however it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know the official pronunciations for most Pokemon. So, if you do know the official names, there's a good chance I might pronounce some wrong, and I apologize for that.
Basically, it's the end of the course. When you get back, I'll take a look at your photos.
Ba-ba-ba. End of course. For the most part, it's all fairly straightforward. There was one area in the game that I kind of got stuck on for a while, because I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to progress. But I know now, this, in case it wasn't obvious, this isn't my first time playing the game. I have played through the main story before, but I haven't like 100%ed everything. And I also haven't played any of the 3 levels that they added post-launch. Because like at that point I'd already beat the story and I had other games to play. But we'll worry about that when we get to them. All you need to know is that I'm not going into this blind, I just want to have a chill time taking pictures of Pokemon. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florio Nature Park. Now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Go ahead and choose 1 photo per Pokemon. Okie dokie. Vivian is all 1 star, so we'll grab the big one. Grookey is new. Oh, that counted as a Grookey photo? I'll grab the 2 star. Dodrio. I'll grab the one where it's facing us. Same with Bouffalant. Bidoof, all 4 star. This one's a little larger, but I like this one, and it's got the other Bidoof in the back. Emolga, I have a couple 2 stars. Why is the one where it's flying a 1 star, but the one where it's like, wow, shocked and just standing there in a tree? I guess the shocked expression is what makes it a 2 star? I guess we'll grab the 2 star. Generally speaking, the more stars a pose has, the more rare the behavior is. And therefore, you generally want to cash in your rarer ones when you have them. Because you can easily go back and get a more common pose. Do I want the one that's close up, or do I want the one that has multiple? I think I'll grab the close up one. Swanna I only got 1 photo of. Oh! But the one that's close up is so good though. I'll grab the close up one, even though the one where it's jumping is a 2 star. I guess we'll go with that one for Pichu. I thought the shops pose was going to be a Pichu photo, but I guess it didn't change its subject. Words. Ooh, a 3-star. Oh, because it's like waving at us. Meanwhile, Florges, I also have a 3-star of it waving. And I think that one has more of it in shot. So that's the go-go.
Alright.
Let's have a look.
Nice work.
It's in flight, nice work, keep it up. Oh, and when one of the scores is highlighted in yellow like that, it means it's better than your previous photo. New record. And then you can choose which one you want to pick. In the original snap, if your new photo was better, you'd immediately replace your old one with the new one. But if it was worse, you'd get the option to choose. In this game, you always get the option to choose. But normally, I just pick whichever one's better. Because, I mean, it ups our score. Why would we not want to up our score?
A new discovery.
We got Grookey.
Nice work.
It looks curious about what, I wonder. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Because it's a new one, there's no... Ooh! That's the highest rank we can get. Photos... Like, the star ranking is just the rarity of the pose. Of the behavior, I guess. But, the color of the star is dependent on how good of a score you get. So it can either be, I think, bronze, silver, gold, or diamond, which is what I've got here. I think it's diamond. It doesn't look like platinum, so I'm going to assume it's diamond. Stodrio.
Nice work.
Seems calm. Nice work. Keep it up. Gold. Getting the whole Pokemon in frame is good. Is that... Why are you giving me tips about the size score? My dude, do you see how much of a size you gave me? Pose is the one you should be giving me tips for here.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Seems calm. Ooh, 1,000 for the placement. I think that's bronze. The more Pokemon you get in a photo, the more insight it gives us into the area's ecosystem. Oh, that reminds me, they did like a freaking Pokemon ecology thing for Scarlet and Violet, showing off some of the new interactions and just Pokemon roaming the wild and whatnot. And that's where they revealed Wiglet, which was pretty cool too. Like, I guess that got started in this game more so. Seeing Pokemon in their natural habitat. That made people want it more. I do think it's cool, like, looking at the world of Pokemon like a real ecosystem.
Nice work.
Must be in a hurry. Yeah, that's definitely a bronze. Doesn't matter. I know some... maybe? I think, yeah, in some cases he'll be like, hey, you need to get a certain score or a certain number of Pokemon in order to progress. Which is much like the original Pokemon Snap. But we'll worry about that when we get to it.
A new discovery.
It's a Molga! Why is the post so low? Looks curious. Wampa!
Nice work.
Seems like it's on its way somewhere. Nice.
new discovery. Nice work.
Seems calm. That's gotta be a good one. Only gold? I guess the pose is kind of bland. It's just sort of sitting there. And there's no other Pokemon in frame.
A new discovery.
Swano with a sneaky Bidoof butt in the background.
Nice work.
Oh? We got background points for this one. I think background, you get points if there's like certain like interesting structures in the background or something. So in this case, because the Bidoof's dam is in the background, I think that counts for background points. He didn't really explain that one, I don't think. Magic.
A new discovery. Nice work.
What fascinating behavior. It's flopping around there in the shallows. Only a bronze? Man. I thought that was such a good photo.
A new discovery.
And it's Pichu.
Nice work.
Not good points for direction. Sorry about the yawning. I went to bed a bit late last night. I kinda need to stop doing that actually.
Discovery. Nice work.
It's fast asleep. That's gonna be a bad score, yeah. Direction could be better. Wait until it looks at the camera. Yeah, sure. While it's fast asleep, sticking its butt out at the camera. Comfy!
Great timing.
Now this is something you don't see every day. Great timing. This is well taken. Yeah, you don't see Pokemon wave at you every day. Direction? What do you mean direction could be better? It's like right facing forward. Bruh.
A new discovery.
Florges.
Great timing.
Now that's gotta be a good one. Yeah, baby.
How was it?
So, what did you think?
Anyway.
Oh, we leveled up our research level. So that means next time we go there, things will be a bit different. One last thing, let me tell you about research levels. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon's behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category, from 1 star to 4 star. So in short, fill up that photo dex. Keep that in mind and you'll be on the right track. So get out there and snap lots of photos, and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Level up! Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. We unlocked a research title. And another one. And another one. Because my photos are so good, I'm not going to bother with save photos to album. I can just screenshot them from the stream if I really care about it. God, I really need to get more sleep. This can't be healthy for me.
Now then.
That covers just about everything.
Hey, so
Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little more practice.
Also,
By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks anytime. I'll explain more about that when you stop by the lab.
anyway.
Well, don't let me keep keep you waiting any longer. Have a good time and snap some photos. Update announcement. New areas added. Secret Side Path, Mighty Wide River, and Barren Badlands. These are the new ones that were added post-launch. And I think you can't unlock them probably until after you finish the main game, I'm guessing. But, yeah. So, we'll worry about those later. And we got some stuff. The conditions for completing certain areas of the game have been updated. I did not know about that. So maybe we'll find some stuff that, like, I wasn't aware of because I played it before these updates happened. New Pokemon encounters await you in these newly added areas, yes. We got a filter for reading the update notification, and a sticker, and accessories. Oh, and sticker, and a frame. These are really only for if you care about saving your photos and like applying stickers to them and whatnot. I don't really care. I just want to chill out and take photos of Pokemon, see them roaming around in their natural habitats. Speaking of, something I like about this game is they changed up a lot of the Pokemon cries to make them sound less like weird electrical mess and more like real life animals, which I think is really neat. It feels like a good balance between the weird Pokemon cries the main game have and the way the anime does it, where they all just say their name. This is my preferred version, but I'll still take the way the main games do it, because I doubt they're going to be changing that anytime soon. Anyway, research. I think we have more tutorials. Are you headed out on another expedition already?
No.
Before you go, let me tell you one more thing you can do with your research camera. You can run a scan. That'll give you details about your surroundings. It tells you about nearby Pokemon and points out anything unusual.
Hey, so...
Professor, what counts as unusual? You've never given me a solid answer.
So,
Basically, anything that makes the system go, check this out. Apologies, I had to cough. My throat hasn't been doing so well this weekend, I don't know why.
yeah.
Well, I guess that's all the detail we're gonna get.
yep.
You'll get the hang of it once you try it. Rita, would you mind demonstrating?
Yep.
Leave it to me, Professor. Alright, get that camera ready. Okie doke. Tutorials are based on the default button layouts.
Running a scan is easy. All you gotta do is press the X button. Try it out. You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you also notice that question mark? That tells you there's something you can take a closer look at. First, move the pointer over the question mark.
Okie
Did
doke.
you see the pointer change shape?
Yes.
That's your cue to press and hold the X button to analyze whatever's there. Give it a try. There! Now you should see the results.
Neo 1, this vehicle is essential for your Pokemon research.
Come to think of it, I heard that a friend of the professor's came up with the name Neo 1. Well, pretty easy, right? When this icon pops up at the bottom of your screen, there's something nearby to check out.
Ah, I forgot about that.
When you see that, try running a scan and taking a careful look around. Oh, right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know about scanning.
Oh?
Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan.
Ah, yeah.
If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls it an accidental save cheese feature. Anyway, that ought to cover everything.
Okay. Hey, Professor! Explanation's all done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rita. Don't hesitate to run a scan. It'll tell you a lot about your surroundings. Okay. Let's go! Research.
First of all,
Try taking lots of photos of Pokemon at the nature park during the day. Now you can see that it says like change research level because different Pokemon appear, so like, and different behaviors appear. So maybe you missed something on one of the early ones and you want to go back. That's something you can do. For now, level 2 is new to us, so we might as well just do level 2. Sorry about yawning so much. Like, we can already see differences here. The Buffalant are closer. Hello, Buffalant. It reacted. Too late. That's a good shot. That's gotta be a good Emolga, right? Surely. Hey. Then it's gonna ping me. Charred fruit. Doesn't look like it was cooked over fire. And that's supposed to be like a hint that in like another in another version of the stage you might see the Pokemon that's cooking it. Crystabloom. Crystabloom that grows on Floria Island. It's a crystal flower. Those will be important later. Quack, quack. Oh, they didn't react. Hello, Beedif. Where's that Magikarp? Oh, I missed getting a photo of it splashing, like, jumping up. Oh. Ah. Fruit that grows on lentil, Tangrowth love them. Hoot has an unusual way of sleeping. Always on one foot. I mean, most people sleep on no feet, I would say. Alright, let's see what's changed about this last area. Oh, it's yellow this time. That's different, I guess. I'll wait till we get closer to Florges and then ping it, see if it does anything different. Preening itself. Or something. And there we go. That's the end. Did we get any new... Oh yeah, we did. Ducklet. That's a new Pokemon, but for the most part it's probably just going to be new poses. And or better shots. And that's still fine. It still fills in our Pokedex and it gets us more points. Oh, you're back. You look hungry to take more photos. Okay, Bouffalant, we have a 2-star. Ah, right, because we startled it with the scan. And Grookey, because we only took... because we saved the 2-star photo, the 1-star photos are new. Why does that count as a Pichu photo and not a Grookey photo? Oh well, at least we can get a 2-star Pichu. Vivillon, they're both kind of arse, but I might as... There's no harm in showing one, you know? Might as well. Florges... It's all just 1-star. Okay. So preening isn't a special activity. That's a good Wurmple. Ducklet, I think the Magikarp one is closer. So we'll go with that one. And Swanna, this is all still 1-star, okay. Likewise for the Bidoof. Taylor, took basically the same photo, just like closer. And then we've got a 2-star. I don't know what it's doing that it would be considered a 2-star, but it's a 2-star. How is that no subject?
Now then.
See what we got. Bouffalant. It's a 2-star photo, that's new.
Nice work.
Looks curious. Gold. Nice, nice. Then we have Grookey with a 1-star photo. I'm only gonna read out the dialogue for this part when it's actually, like, notable. Pichu with a 2-star.
Nice work.
Looks curious. Having other Pokemon in the photo is a nice touch. Yeah, I suppose so. This one's gonna be worse. Well, the placement's better, but the other photo is better, so we'll keep the other photo. Dodrio with a 2-star photo. Oh, it's still gold. I thought it wasn't going to be as good because it's like not enough of it's in frame or whatever. Guess I was wrong. Florges with a 1-star photo. Fairly common behavior, perfect timing. Bad on the direction, but everything else very good. Emolga. Only a bronze. Then Wurmple, I think, is going to be better because it's closer. Basically everything except placement was better, so we'll keep the new Wurmple. And an actual new Pokemon, Ducklet.
Nice work.
A new discovery! Let's go. Then Swanna, I think the size is going to be worse, but the pose might be better, and there's more other Pokemon.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, pose is better because it's actually doing something instead of just standing there. But not enough to be better than the old one, so we'll keep the old one. It's a Bidoof. Nice. So we'll keep the new Bidoof. Even though there's less Bidoof in the photo.
Nice work.
Magikarp. Nice. Keep the new Magikarp. It's the same photo.
Nice work.
Only slightly worse. Oh no, slightly better. Very slightly. Because of the placement was better. Okay. It's basically the same. I'm not gonna complain that we got a higher score.
Perfect timing.
Apparently something caught its attention. Ooh, nice. Diamond. And we got some more research points, research level points, expedition points, even. Your photos are getting better and better. I'll make sure our research keeps up with your progress. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. On to the camp. I don't have time to say things in my album.
Hello.
Your photography seems to be going well.
Anyway,
I think you're about ready for a nighttime visit to Florio Nature Park.
here's the thing.
Hopefully you'll get to see one of Lentil's greatest wonders, a glow called the Illumina phenomenon.
Speaking of,
You're the one who discovered how that glow happens, right, Professor? Yes, I am. But explaining the process scientifically was just one step towards my ultimate goal. Finding the special Pokemon spoken of in legends of Lentil.
wow.
You mean the Illumina Pokemon? I thought they were made up.
No.
No, they're very much real. You've seen the photos from Captain Vince's travelogue, haven't you? Yeah, this blurry-ass photo that shows absolutely nothing on it.
What?
You can barely tell what's in those photos. And they're ancient anyway, literally 100 years old. Is 100 years really considered ancient? Okay.
All right now.
Well, we can discuss that later.
Right.
For now, enjoy your nighttime. Enjoy your nighttime outing. Okie dokie. It's nighttime time.
Did you know? Here.
Man, did I really start like half an hour late? Man, I really gotta start better thinking of like...
A whole new side of Pokemon at night. Watch the differences in their behavior.
Was that a Tangrowth? There we go, one with it facing the camera. Anyone gonna be... Hey Tangrowth, you wanna... Alright, we don't want to waste too much of our film. He's angry. Mr. Bloom, giving off a blue glow. I saw a caterpie out there. And this is apparently a pencil. I think we'll probably get a better chance at a pencil later. It's so glowing. Come closer, please. Nice. There's Pidgeot. Hey, look over here. That was amazing. I just took a photo of a freaking sleeping beaver. Or woodchuck, whatever Bidoof's based on. Nice. Is the Magikarp still here? I don't think it is. No. But we can get a better shot of Hoot Hoot. Hold on. Do that again. Thank you. I think I'm spinning the wrong way to get a... There's Pinsir. Wait. Pinsir, stop for me for a sec. Those are definitely some sounds I'm hearing. Then there's Combi. Oh, he's awake. Is it just the Crystal Bloom again? Or is there something else for me to look at? No, it's just the Crystal Bloom again.
Hey, do you copy? We just picked up a huge energy reading near you. The professor's busy trying to make sense of the data. Let's ask him about it when you get back.
Okie dokie. Oh, I was almost out of photos. Almost out of film there. We've got a lot to discuss, but first, let's get your photos evaluated. So, Skull Bunny's new, they're all... Where's the one where I was facing the camera? Probably that's the best, I guess. Oh! 2-star. Apparently sleeping is also 2-star. I have one where it's kind of a garbage photo, but oh well, it's 3-star. We'll go with this one. That cat... Why does that count as a canopy photo? This game's kind of weird sometimes with what it counts where. I'll go with that for Torterra. We'll go with this for Swanna. Pidgeot's new. So this is all just 1-star. Then Hoot Hoot. I like this one better, where it's looking down at us. Then Combi is new. What do you mean? What do you mean not clearly visible? It's literally right there. Bruh. Alright, evaluation time.
Let's do this. A new discovery.
in a hurry. Ooh, nice. Two-star Bidoof. Curious about something. Sleepy Bouffalant. Looks like it's fast asleep. Hey, new record. We'll go with the new one. Tangrowth, this garbage picture of Tangrowth.
Great timing.
This looks like behavior worth studying. Absolute garbage for the direction. But oh well, it's a 3-star.
A new discovery.
Look at its face.
Nice work.
Apparently, looking grumpy is a behavior worth studying. There we have a
A
Caterpie.
new discovery. Nice work.
Only a bronze, but that's okay.
A new discovery.
Next we have Pinsir. Oh, the direction's better than I thought it was. Also, what other Pokemon are in the shot? I got points for other Pokemon, but I don't see any other Pokemon in the shot.
A new discovery.
And there's Torterra.
Nice work.
Oh? Why'd I get points for the background for this one? What's in the background? The flower field? 3-star. What fascinating behavior. Nice, nice.
A new discovery.
New
Nice work.
Pokemon. Oh wow. I got way better on the direction than I thought I would, considering it's not looking at the camera at all. And some Ducklet. Better size. Ooh, nice. So we'll switch it over to the new one. And Hoot Hoot. I was trying to do the same look that Hoot Hoot's doing, but my eyes don't open wide enough. Ooh, Crystal. Then there's
A
Combi.
new discovery. Nice work.
Nice, nice. Did we get enough to level up our research level? We did not. Looks like you've got the hang of nighttime research. Keep up the good work. We got night.
Ah,
By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Why is Tangrowth there at the bottom? Does it just show a silhouette of a random Pokemon that's available in the area that you were just in? Potentially?
something incredible has happened. Here, take a look at this.
I'm looking. What is it? It looks like a graph crime. When you got near that field of flowers, I picked up an incredibly strong energy reading.
Also,
The source seemed to be moving too, if only slightly. Which suggests that what we've got here is... an Illumina Pokemon? We can't be sure yet, but I suspect so. I wonder why it showed up. Did you do anything special? I also doubt that it appeared when it did by chance. So I think you should be the one to investigate the area where the reading is coming from.
What?
Oh, I want to go see too. You can watch through the monitor with me, Rita.
all right.
Please head out as soon as you're ready. Okie doke. Let's research. We've got what is essentially the closest thing a photography game has to boss fights. The Illumina spots. So this time we just start
Definitely
right
where the reading
here.
was coming from. Do you see or hear anything?
Looking around. Oh, and then we're looking. Where is it? Oh, and then it's right. Oh no, it's behind us, not in front of us. Never mind. It's huge. Big boy.
That Meganium's the Illumina Pokemon! Quick, get its picture!
Now, only pictures where it's actually glowing count. So at the moment, it's just sort of there. And we can take its picture and all, but it won't count. However, when it does a sniff, then it starts glowing. And that counts. Unfortunately, we can't speed up the car yet in order to get, like, better shots of it at different angles. So right now we just have to sort of sit around and wait for it to do a thing. We also can't manually trigger. So I said it's the closest thing to boss fights. This one really isn't a boss fight. The later ones are. This one's just sort of here. Happy boy. Looking at something in the tree. Give me an exclamation mark, like, yeah, look, it's over there. It's the Illumina Pokemon. Look at it. It's like I'm looking. Oh, it's leaving. Was that really all the chance we got to take photos?
The energy reading is gone too. Let's chat when we get back.
Yeah, the Illumina spots are really just, hey, here's an Illumina Pokemon, take a photo of them. But as you'll see later, it becomes a lot trickier than just, here's a Pokemon. And I think as you level up the Illumina spot, you can also... Let me just see our 2-star ones. I like this one. You can also start having, like, other Pokemon appear as well, I think.
Alright.
Let's have a look. It's the Illumina Pokemon Meganium.
Discovery. Perfect timing.
Yeah, baby. Look at those points. Perfection. We leveled up. So next time we go back there, we might see some other Pokemon. Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. Best shot. Nice pose. Gentle Wonder. Cell shaded. By the way, now that we've got that Illumina Pokemon info, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, there's a Bidoof, so it is just a random Pokemon now. I wonder if it's only Pokemon that we've photographed. Or whether, like, any Pokemon in the area can appear there.
You're back!
Yes, you're back!
Uh-huh.
That was amazing, right? Wasn't it gorgeous? Wasn't it huge? Wasn't it... And was it... saying something?
Rita.
Easy there, Rita. Take a deep breath. Look who's talking. You were practically dancing, Professor. Moving on. There's no doubt about it. That Meganium was an Illumina Pokemon, just like in the legends.
Wow.
Remind me what the legends say about Illumina Pokemon again, Professor? Didn't they supposedly save Lentil from a huge disaster a long time ago or something?
Mm-hmm.
So the story goes, yes.
Also,
Illumina Pokemon were also said to have distinctive patterns and glow with an unusual light. Sounds like our new friend.
right?
Yes, to the letter. I'm convinced the events in those legends really did happen. And considering the true history of this and discovering the true history of this region could be the key that opens up all our research.
Oh,
Hang on, wasn't there one more important thing you were going to mention, Professor? That's alright, it's pretty late. We'll pick up the conversation from here tomorrow. Okay. They're going to sleep, I probably should too. Good morning.
Morning.
Sorry. Whenever I whenever I mute, you can pretty much assume I'm either coughing or sneezing. Good morning. Did you manage to get some sleep? Now, as Rita already told you,
Here's the thing.
I've been preparing to launch an ecological survey spanning the entire Lentil region. And no sooner had you arrived than we suddenly found an Illumina Pokemon.
huh?
You think there's a connection, Professor? I can't be sure yet. But fascinating things are bound to happen if you come with us.
Really?
Really? Oh. Well, you know, maybe.
Jeez.
For a scientist, you sure can be vague sometimes, Professor.
But
Still, I think it's a good idea. It'll be way more fun with you along.
Right?
Well, there you have it. Ready to officially join our research team?
well,
The protagonist is just silent the entire time.
Let's make it official. With a team badge.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to vaguely emote. It's like you were born to wear it.
all right.
Well, what are we waiting for? Adventure awaits. Not to rain on your parade, Rita. But I need to get a couple more things ready first. Oh, come on. Just a little bit longer, alright? I promise it'll be worth the wait.
Right?
I'll explain next time you're headed out to do some research. Well, I'm gonna head out to do some research right now, so... Got a sticker. And a profile icon.
All right.
Now that you're a full-fledged team member, I have something for you that'll come in handy. As for the explanation, would you do the honors, Rita?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
But is it just me, or have you been getting me to do a lot more of the work lately, Professor? Oh well, time to explain like the great assistant I am.
So this is...
This is a fluff fruit. They grow here in the lentil region. For some reason, they have an intense aversion to referring to apples as apples. Because in the first game, they were apple-shaped Pokemon food. In the second game, they're fluff fruit. Though there is a reason they refer to them as fluff fruit in this game. But they have confirmed in the main series, apples do exist in the world of Pokemon. Because Applin eats one. They're sweet and tasty, and they make a great snack for Pokemon. They may look just like regular apples, but they're way lighter and softer, and that's the reason they've decided not to call them apples, because they don't want you throwing real, hard, heavy apples at Pokemon. Even though in the original game you were throwing balls of noxious gas at them. You'll probably make a Pokemon stay if you toss them one of these.
Alright.
Let's get you some practice. Okie doke. Tutorials are based on default button layouts.
You can throw a fluff fruit by pressing the B button. Give it a try.
It's an apple.
There! See? It came to get a bite. Who doesn't love a little snack? You can move the pointer around. It's the same as aiming your camera. Just
Yes,
use the
yes.
left stick to aim, then press the B button to throw. Give it another try.
Oh, you can't spam them.
If you want to throw farther, aim a little bit higher.
Like that. Now there's fruit on the porch.
Maybe they're more cautious and hungry. Alright, that should be enough practice. Don't forget what I told you, okay?
Okay.
Right?
Pretty easy, right? I think that should be all you need to know. So I guess now we just have to wait until the professor gives us the green light to move on. Oh, I've got an idea. You should try testing out fluff fruit and take some more photos in the meantime. The professor says there are all kinds of ways for us to use it. All kinds of ways to use it. And then he just freaking slides in from the side. Finished explaining, I see. Thanks, Rita. I've got one more thing to tell you about for now. Hello, Luella! Welcome, welcome! Hope you're having a good night. It probably is for you. I don't know time zones, but I'm guessing it's probably night in your time zone. Hope you're having a good night, evening, whatever. I thought it would be handy to have a quick way to share what we see and learn in the field.
Now then.
Are you two familiar with Len Talk? What the frick?
Oh?
I don't remember this part. It rings a bell, I think.
Yep.
It's a communication tool folks here in Lentil use. What do you mean, folks? There aren't any people in this game besides us. Rita, let's say you notice something exciting in the field. You can send a photo and... Oh, this is the missions. I forgot about this. You can send a photo and a description over Lentalk. I can use it to send things I notice on the monitor, too.
Huh.
That sounds super fun.
By the way,
Look for Lentalk messages in the top right of the screen, at the research camp and elsewhere. They ought to help. I just had to check to make sure I was unmuted. Yeah, so now we have requests. Sometimes Forger seems to gather natural power from its surroundings. Would you mind getting a photograph of this striking behavior? The problem with the requests, right, is sometimes you'll get a photo of like a certain Pokemon doing a certain behavior, that later you get a request saying, hey, can you get a photo of this? And the photo you've already got doesn't count. You need to get a new one. And then sometimes you'll get a new behavior and it's like, oh, I want to store that in my photo decks. But then you can only turn in one photo of a Pokemon per run. So you end up not, like, you either have to store the new behavior or you have to grab the one for the request. I'm probably not going to worry about the request too much. I think they just unlock like stickers and stuff that you can use for decorating your photos, which I don't really do anyway. Now, do we want to do night or day? How do I close that? We haven't leveled up night yet. So I guess I'll do night with the fluff fruit just so we can level it up to level 2. Might be good to have it ready there if there comes a point where it's like, hey, you don't have enough points yet, so we have somewhere new we can go back to. Wait, oh, that's the wrong button. This is the one I want. Wait. I'm trying to hit him. A bead of... Bonk. You want a thing? No, he's just running. Where's Skull Bunny? There he is. Skull Bunny, you want an apple? Cute. I used up way too many photos on that Murkrow. On that Tangrowth. What am I saying? These are the Murkrow. What do you want me to scan? Ah, this. This is what I meant to do. Caterpie! Hey bro, you wanna come out? Oh wait, no, that's for later. I think. Pretty sure. Sleepy tortoise. Whee! We already got a photo of that, so... I'll leave the Swanna be. Hey, Pidgeot. What? Oh, I missed the shot of it taking off. Sleepy. Y'all want some fruit? I know that during the day there's a scan to say like, hey look, Tangrowth like these fruits, so I guess maybe in a later version of the stage you can get like... like a, Hey mate, you want some apples? Hey! Feels weird seeing Pinsir happy. Then I think if we bonk this one, maybe we'll see, yeah, the second foot, which is actually something we need for a later unlock, but we don't have that request right now. Any of y'all want some fruit? Going for the fruit. Oh, I've only got like 4 shots left. So we'll just go to the end. There we go. Hopefully we've unlocked some new star ratings, because I don't think there were any actual new Pokemon. Okay, Bufalon, it's all just the same. Why does this count as a Bufalon picture? What? Gonna go with this one. Oh, these are 2 stars. Go with that one, I guess. Tangrowth. I once again messed up getting the 3-star shot, but I did get a good 2-star, which I guess this is supposed to be at eating or something. Then Murkrow. Oh! So it taking off, I guess, is a 2-star. Nice. Then I do have a bunch of 2-stars, but they're all garbage. So I'll take one of... Oh, my 1-stars are garbage too, but I don't have a 1-star yet. These are 2-star apparently. That's probably my best 1-star. Okay, apparently that counts as a 2-star, so I'll go with the 1-star. Because I've already got a 2-star Pinsir. Oh, I got a 3. Ah, the one where it's showing its leg. Then we have a Crystabloom, which he hasn't asked for yet, but I think we need it eventually.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's Bufalon. Looks like it packs some real power. And I'm just now realizing that maybe I should have done during the day, because if that Crystabloom photo doesn't count for what he's going to ask me later, then I'm going to have to do night again anyway.
Nice work.
It's Bufalon. Looks like it's been bopped by something. Hey, it's a better one. Nice, nice. It's basically the same photo, but its eyes are open. 2-star Skull Bunny. Nice, nice. I think you have to get 4,000 points for it to be a diamond rank. But I don't know about the rest. It's having a nice meal.
Nice work.
What fascinating behavior. Yeah, it's taking off. I guess that's fascinating. Combi, 1-star. Placement is looking good. Centering your subject balances the photo well. Then Caterpie. It's got an unmistakable atmosphere. That is certainly a way to describe a Caterpie.
Nice work.
Ah, but it's worse. So we'll keep the old Caterpie photo then. Then Torterra.
Great timing.
Apparently this is a good photo. Even though you can't see like anything. It's just filling the screen with Torterra.
Nice work.
1-star Pidgeot. Not bad. I guess 3,500 is probably the threshold for gold. Sapinsa. Seems calm. It seems happy, my dude. Take a look at that expression. And the sleepy Bidoof. But it's probably gonna be worse. So we'll keep the regular Bidoof. And 3-star Hoot Hoot. Look, you can see both its legs. Can you? Oh yeah, you can. Can you? I can't even tell with how dark it is. What a rare sight. With better timing, this would have been great. True enough, I suppose. And then a Crystabloom. It's the Florio Island Crystabloom. That glow is what we call the Illumina phenomenon. I've learned how the Illumina phenomenon works by studying these flowers. Cool beans. Research level up! Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. What do you mean Crystabloom white? It's blue. Bruh? We got a new request. But he didn't say he had something to talk to us about. So does that mean we still need to do more?
It's going around again.
Oh no, never mind.
Gotta be ready. You can do it. Just focus. Huh?
Well, look who it is. Todd.
It's Todd!
Hey, Professor. It's been a while.
For those who don't know, Todd is the character you play as in the first Pokemon Snap.
Now then.
So it's pretty cool seeing him all grown up here in the new game. This is Todd. He's a professional Pokemon photographer. His work takes him all over the world.
Hi.
Are you the one that caught an Illumina Pokemon on camera? Way to go, that's a big deal.
So?
Todd, did you bring what I asked you to? I feel like I'm making their voices way too similar, but oh well. I sure did.
Thank you.
You're a lifesaver. Now we'll finally be able to set out.
Huh?
Is this guy a friend of yours, Professor?
Mm-hmm.
An old travel companion, to be precise. He's been helping me plan our big survey of Lentil, too.
Huh.
No kidding!
Whoa.
Ooh, is that the new pod you put together? Reminds me of the good old days.
Okay.
But hey, let me see those Illumina Pokemon photos.
Wow, you've really got an eye for this.
Hey!
Huh?
Back off, kid. Get your own mentor.
I don't like this kid. So you're the new teammate, huh? I'm Phil, Todd's #1 student. Phil is the other character alongside Rita that made like a cameo appearance in one of the Pokemon movies. So that was pretty neat.
Okay now.
Easy there, Phil.
Well,
I'm tempted to take part in this big ecological survey myself, but I have another idea. How about I send Phil with you instead? I'd rather you just come.
Yep.
I'm fine with that if you are, Todd.
Awesome!
Yes! Awesome!
however,
You can be my stand-in for now, but don't forget, I'll need that badge back eventually. Aw, fine. But if I take a super cool photo, I get to keep the badge.
And,
So, yeah, what's an ecological survey? I don't like this kid.
all here, we can get started. Listen up, team. I'm going to give you a breakdown of the survey.
They have these little animated cutscenes, and then they just go right back to the normal dialogue scene. I guess they couldn't afford to voice act this whole thing and animate it all. This is Florio Island, our home sweet home. The circle point right there is our map, is our camp. Reading is hard, okay? But this survey will take us past these shores. And this will be our first destination.
Hey, so...
Why are we starting there?
Yep.
I've detected a spot there with high energy readings. The Neo 1 should be able to teleport to it. This island showed up in the travelogue, right? It certainly did. Captain Vince wrote that he saw a glowing Pokemon there too, in fact.
Come on.
Come on already! Let's get this survey thing started!
Agreed.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Enjoy your first-in-a-century adventure into the wilds of Lentil. Okay. Let's go, new area to explore.
thanks.
Or new area to photograph more accurately, since we're not really exploring. We're on a set path. Belusilva Island. I think that is my first time ever trying to say that out loud. On the Founja Jungle. I don't think I really thought about how weird the names in this game are. Because I didn't have to read them out loud when I was playing it myself. Yeah, I'm guessing these silhouettes are just of Pokemon we've already taken photos of. Since when are Bounsweet able to fly? When was that a thing that got established?
Enjoy your first time on Belusilva Island. It really is a jungle out there.
I mean, yeah, you sent me to a jungle.
Ready for Pokemon. Good luck.
Like, wow, it's a jungle out there. Yeah, we went, it's called the Founja Jungle, what do you expect? Eh. What are we scanning? Ah. Pokemon Bug Web. Oh, hello. You wanna wake up? No? Okay. Guess not. I know there's an R-box somewhere around here. But it's like... Where's the picky pack? Oh, there it is. Hey mate, come out and play. Look at him! Ah! Hey Palm, you want some fruit? Apparently not. Oh, there it is.
Oh, really?
Okay, where are we off to next? Scan? Apparently that's a... Why is it question mark? Oh. Ancient ruins. one of the ancient ruins. Oh, that's just a crystal bomb. I don't think I realized that Lipod is actually in the daytime version. Oh, never mind, it's right there. Well, I don't think I realized it was in that tree. I don't remember it being there, at least. Usually the scan makes Magikarp jump, but I don't remember. You want some fruit? Everyone likes fruit. Hey, I think he's gonna jump in. I want to make sure I get that. Yay! Magikarp! Magikarp! Yeah! Anything else I'm missing? There's the Cresta Bloom, but it's not glowing right now. Quagsire is such a good Pokemon. He's just doofy. Oh, there they go. And there we go. Off we go back to the lab.
Hello.
Lots of new discoveries? Yes. I mean, when we went to a new place for the first time, of course there's going to be a bunch of new Pokemon. I'll go with this one. Apom. These were really the only shots I took of Apom? Pack, I want the 3-star. On that, even though it said question mark, it apparently counts as a Picky Pack. Go with this one, I think it's more in the center. Go with that one for slacking. Arbok, you can barely see it. 4-star. Yeah, baby. And they're all 1-star for Lipod, so I guess we'll go with this one. Ooh, 3-star Magikarp. We'll go with this one. Now let's see what we've got. Found sweet.
Nice work.
Oops, silver. Then we have Apom.
New discovery. Nice work.
Ooh, very good points on the sides for some reason. Picky Pack.
Great timing.
I see you snapped this just as it was pecking a tree. Great timing. It's interesting what lines they'll have like specific things to say about. Or what behaviors they'll have specific lines about, I think, was what I was trying to say. Because normally it's just like, oh, this seems like behavior worth studying. But like, apparently pecking a tree is so important that it needs its own line. Its own line of dialogue. Ooh, I guess that's why. And slacking.
New discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, absolute garbage direction. Great points for the size. Naturally. Then Arbok that you can barely see.
Discovery. Nice work.
Take care to get the Pokemon's face in the photo. I mean, it's a bit difficult when it's hiding behind the bushes. Quagsire!
Discovery.
Ah!
Great timing.
See, this doesn't get a special line of dialogue. It's just what fascinating behavior. So why was the Picky Peck special? Nice, nice. I think that might be our first 4-star. Then we have Lipod.
Nice work.
Ooh, very good on the size. Perfect direction, perfect placement. Hot damn. I wonder if this game is a way of showing like what your best photo is as well, like the original Snap had.
Timing.
It's having a nice meal. It's certainly not floundering around. Did we level it up? We did not. Our research into this spot is just getting started. I'm sure you're more than up to the task. Mental research team. Fluffroot.
I remember.
By the way, if you like, I can start uploading standout photos for you. They deserve to be seen widely. Photos I upload would be added to your collection online. On your page, they'd be marked as my
By
favorites.
the way,
You can change whether you'd like me to do this by going to the settings and turning auto-upload photos on or off. Except that this account that I'm playing the game on doesn't have a Nintendo Online subscription, so that's not going to do anything for us. Now here's the thing, I don't know how to progress because he didn't tell me. Do I just need to level up the thing to level 2? What's required? He tells me nothing. So I'm going to assume that we have to level this up to level 2 before we unlock the next. See, because in the original Snap, they just outright tell you, hey, like, hey, get this many points and I'll give you something good, or I'll unlock the next course. Or like, hey, look around in this course, there seems to be something there. Here they just like, yeah, go take some photos. It's one thing I don't particularly like about this one. So, because sometimes you just need to level up the course to the next research stage. Sometimes you have to do something specific. And they never tell you which.
Good luck.
You can do it. What? There's a Picky Peck there? You can't even see it. Where is it? Ah. Why? Why did they bother putting it there? You can't even see it. Are they gonna make me scan the thing again? Hey, bro, get... Alright, maybe we can lure out the Arbok this time. That could get us something new. Oh, thank you for the... Oh, no, Beautifly, get out of the way. That was a good shot of Arbok. Thank you for the reminder. Well, actually, hold on. Can I pause? I can. Good. Stretch. And hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. Now, where were we? Arbok. Oh, it's actually scaly. People have noticed in the footage of Scarlet and Violet that, like, they seem to be applying these sorts of textures to the Pokemon now in the main games and stuff. Well, it wasn't facing us, but we did get it roaring, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Pong! That's gotta be a good shot. Gotta be. It barely even reacts. Now there was a thing here. Some fruit seems to have fallen out of Piggy Peck's food storage. Thought maybe I could get it to come out. Maybe that's for later. The ancient ruins. You can take a photo of them for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that's something for later. Maybe that's something I've forgotten about how the game is played. Maybe if I bonk the Lipod, it'll give me... No? It does nothing. Sometimes my Joy-Con just loses connection to my Switch, and at that point, whatever direction I was holding at the time, it just keeps going. I would like to get a shot of Magikarp jumping out of the water, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. I thought it reacted to the scan, but apparently it doesn't. What is... that spin? That's... I don't think I've ever seen Beautifly doing that in this game. Look at this good boy. He's so good. Bonk. Doesn't even react.
How'd it go?
Get any other shots? We shall see. We shall see. Yum. Oh, you're back. You look hungry to take more photos. Alright, these are... oh, they're both just one. So apparently the fact that the frickin' fruit is capable of flying is only 1 star. I have no idea what I'm even looking at here. I'm gonna go with this one. There's a fruit in there. And we'll go with the one where I bonked it. Beautifly, apparently bonking a Beautifly. Apparently the spin is normal behavior, but bonking it is 2 star. Apparently this is 3 star. I'm just getting completely garbage photos of Arbok. Oh, that's where I bonked it. Nah. I'll get a bonking photo at a better angle eventually. Right now I want to get the good boy. Ah, bonking the Lipod gets a 2 star. So I guess I'll go with this one. And ancient ruins, that's a thing. I think we might need those for a later, like, story objective. But it might make me go back and retake them. I don't know how this works.
Let's do this.
That's sweet. It's going to be a garbage photo, but it'll fill out the photo decks. Two-star piggy pack. Having a nice meal? Is that what it's doing? I can't see anything. Direction could be better. Yeah, I didn't know how to lure it out of its hole. Apom, it looks like it's been bopped. Ooh, close to a diamond. Beautiful. Being bopped. Nice. Then Arbok, which you can still barely see. Amazing. Quagsire. What fascinating behavior. He's just sitting there. Apparently the waterfall gives us background. Oh wait, no, maybe because the Crystal Bloom is in shot. That's what's giving us the background points, maybe. Perhaps. I don't know how the scoring system works.
Nice work.
And there's a Magikarp, it's gonna be worse. Yes. So we'll keep the old Magikarp. Fun fact about the original Pokemon Snap. Magikarp, I think, is the only Pokemon that can be found in every single course except for the final one, which is really just the boss fight.
Nice work.
And that's because you throw items in like any body of water and a Magikarp will jump out. Ancient ruins.
A new discovery.
These some ancient ruins on Silver Island. Excellent find, aren't these incredible? Get the feeling we're drawing closer to the center of an ancient mystery. Mayhaps. I wonder if he has separate pages in the decks for like the different versions of like if the ancient ruins on this one are different from the ancient ruins on another island, or whether they're all just ancient ruins. Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. There we go, that's what I had to do. I just had to level it up to level 2. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Turn to camp. We got a Quagsire silhouette. Is this the part where he requests us to go get a photo of a thing glowing?
Right.
Looks like you're finding your feet on the new. Oh wait, no. So that's why it let me do the Crystal Bloom, because I think he's like, oh, we've already got the one from this island. Go take a photo of the one from the other island, maybe. Or maybe he's just gonna make me go back and get a photo of one anyway. Looks like you're finding your feet on the new island.
Now.
It's about time I gave you your next task.
What?
Oh, what is it? I'd like you to visit the jungle during the night and photograph a Crystal Bloom glowing in the dark.
Huh?
What's a Crystal Bloom?
Oh,
It's a type of flower that can give off light. Do you remember seeing any odd flowers out there?
yeah.
Yeah, I did. Red ones. That's probably the type we're after. If you see one lit up at night, it's in what we call the Illumina state. Do we need to do anything special if we find one?
No.
Not particularly, just snap a photo of it. Your camera can analyze it for you.
Thanks.
That should be all you need to know for now. Enjoy the nighttime jungle. Yeah. Now, much like the national park, or whatever it was called, nature park, there's only going to be one that's lit up during the night, and we need to find which one it is and take a photo of it. And in later stages, that gets more difficult.
Here.
Nighttime. Humid all year long. It's mostly covered by a forest, as I'm sure you've noticed. I think it's more so a jungle, my dude. What is the difference between a jungle and a forest, actually? Maybe it can be both. Background effects score, keep an eye out for... I missed the tip. I missed the tip. I don't know the definitions. Maybe a forest just becomes a jungle if it has enough
It's pretty dark out there.
rainfall and
Might have a
humidity
hard
or
time
something.
finding Pokemon. Look for a glowing crystal for me, would you?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. There's the Arbok. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Now that's an Arbok photo. Oh, I see Marlow. I think somewhere up there. It becomes easier to get a photo of it during later research levels. But I think the web belongs to Ariados, from what I remember. But at least we finally got a good shot of Arbok. Oh, there's Ariados. Hey. You want to come out of that grass? No? There's Ledian. What is Ledian doing up here? Ledian's supposed to be like the daytime counterpart to Ariados. Can I knock it out of the tree? Maybe it's just sleeping with its eyes open or something. I think I remember where it is in this one. It's like hiding behind a Quagsire. So you have to... like, you see the Quagsire and then you have to wait for it to come back around so you can get a photo of the thing behind it. It's sleepy. Wake up. There's another Crystal Bloom. I'm guessing if we light that up with things that we'll learn about soon, it probably does something cool. I want a Lipod leaping down. But we can see something is glowing over there. There we go, Magikarp. Yeah, Mega. Interesting to me that they've got a Dragonfly Pokemon. But like... it's not Dragon type. Sleepy boy. Oh wait, I gotta get the Crystal Bloom photo. It's giving off a yellow glow. Is there anything else I can get a photo of on here? Guess I can get another Marshmellow photo. Oh! I didn't know you could make them release spores. It's dead! I've killed it! Oh no. What have I done?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Can't wait to see the results of Pokemon in this light. Some Lipods. It's just the same ones we've already... I guess I'll try the one of it jumping down. They're all only one. That's fine. That's the one we don't have yet. I'll go for this one. Marshmellow, is the one of it dead? Yes! It's 3-star. I'll go for this one, I guess. Ariados is just there. Quagsire, everything's 3-star. I'll go for the one where it's facing us. Magikarp, we got one of it jumping out of the water. And Mega. I think this one's closest to the center, so we'll go with that one. And we got this Crystabloom. Yeah, baby.
Let's do this.
Time to check these photos. It just exudes cool, doesn't it? I guess you could say that.
Nice work.
It's worse all around except for placement. So I guess we'll go with the one where it got bonked on the head.
Nice
Arbok. Look at that. That's our best Arbok photo so far because you can actually see it. Marshmellow is dead.
Nice work.
Looks like a friendly nap. Yeah, it's definitely napping. I definitely didn't... I definitely didn't kill him by throwing an apple at its head. Oops. It's definitely just a nap. I got a diamond rank for it. I'm sorry, Marshmellow. I'm sorry.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Ladian. It's been bopped. Not bad considering you can only see like half of it. Ariados, very simple photo. Looks peaceful as ever. Probably not the word I'd use to describe an Ariados, but okay. Quagsire. It's a sleepy boy. Ooh, almost perfect size. Let's go! Look at him. He's so good. And we've almost completed Quagsire's page. We just need to get one where we bop him.
Nice work.
Magikarp leaping out of the water. Nice, nice.
A new discovery.
New Yan Mega.
Nice work.
Ooh, nice. Let's go. And of course the Crystabloom.
A new discovery.
Okay, so they do have separate pages for the ones on separate islands. it looks like. How many points did we get? Not enough to level it up. Looks like you've got the hang of nighttime research. Keep up the good work. Together with friends. Bug. Krista Bloom Red. By the way, now that we've got that Krista Bloom info, I've got something to report. I hope you're excited. Let's go. Let's see what he's got. What he has for us.
Yep.
Great job. Your photos gave us plenty of data to work with.
Now then.
Now I've got something new to show you. Take a look.
Oh,
Oh, are those the orb thingies you've been working on, Professor? Didn't you say they could make Pokemon in Krista Bloom's glow? Exactly. I call them Illumina orbs. Unfortunately, blue Illumina orbs only work here on Florio Island.
Huh?
What? How come? I suspect it's because different areas of Lentil have distinct types of energy flowing through them.
Now then.
But for now, want to see the fruits of your research in action? Watch this. She looks so shocked. Observe! This is the replacement for Pestaballs.
nice!
That was awesome!
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty!
Huh.
Wow, Lentil's very own light show.
Well,
What did you call it again? The Illumina phenomenon? It's interesting how it can occur in both Pokemon and plants. You can use these orbs to send Pokemon and Krista Blooms into the Illumina state for a little while. When you do, watch for changes in their surroundings.
hey, so
Can we have some of the orbs that work here on Florio?
Yep.
Of course you can. We're gonna have to try these out back at the nature park. Ta-da! Illumina Orb Blue. And Illumina Orb Yellow. And a profile icon of the same thing. Now, I don't know whether we actually need to go to the nature park or whether we can just keep going
hey,
in the jungle. But we did unlock level 2 on night, so we may as well see what we can do on night. Plus we have the Illumina Orb, so we can find new stuff anyway. So let's see. Alright, that's Pidgeot. I was like, what is that thing flying around?
This.
Now we can throw these things. When it's glowing, it has blue flyer. It has blue fire, is what I'm trying to say. No, not Bouffalant, you dumbass. I wanted to get a picture of Pidgeot. Whoa, nice. Oh. Where? Huh? Where'd it go? Bruh? Just disappeared. And off goes the Murkrow. There we go, there's the pencil. There we go. 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 And the Crystal Bloom, we've already done the Crystal Bloom. So glowing doesn't always make a Pokemon do a thing, sometimes it just makes them glow. There's Pidgeot again. I'm probably gonna keep the photo of it, like, doing the thing, but might as well try. Why did that count as a Bidoof? I was trying to get a picture of the Skull Bunny. Whoa! Oh, the Bidoof have finished building their dam. Nice. Trying to get a photo of that Magikarp. Magikarp? Magikarp?
Cool.
It's a sleepy boy. I hear a lot of quacking behind me. And I missed it all. What can we do with the Hoot Hoot? Do you do anything interesting if you glow? I don't think you do. That's a better photo of it showing its other legs. What is that? What is that behavior? Oh right, I forgot to illuminate the... Where's the blooms? There. Get it. Get it! And where are the others? I know there's more. That's interesting. I know there's more. Pretty sure there's at least one more, and like if you activate them all, then Vespiquen... Sure. There's Vespiquen! Ah, I was too late. Frank! Ah well. You seem at home on this course now. Go ahead and choose some photos for me. I naturally hunch forward in my chair, but when I hunch forward, my camera can't see my mouth moving. Now that's a 4-star. This counts as a 3-star apparently, so let's go with this one. Neither of these photos are of Bouffalon. Why does this count as a Bouffalon photo? I finally got a good photo of a 3-star, but I don't have a 1-star yet, so I'll grab the 1-star. Caterpie's just sort of there. Mako is taken off. How is that a combi photo? Why does that count? Got a 3-star Pinsir. Bidoof. It's not going to be better than the old Bidoof photo, but I might as well bring it. Or 4 stars. And we also got a 3-star, which was it like making its nest or whatever. Oh, it's got the little... Got the little icon on it, which means it's requested. It belongs to a request. Wait, the special jumping Magikarp is on... It's only a 2-star? I thought the Magical Rainbow jumping carp would have been at least a 3-star, maybe even a 4. But apparently not. I'll go with this one. Accidental swanner photos while I was trying to get the magic up. And I'm not gonna bother bringing that one. Because it's just the one in the background. My old photo was better. I think.
Now then. Perfect timing.
A blue flaming kick. Did the Illumina phenomenon cause that? Perfect timing. You did wonderfully. Yeah, baby. Still only a gold, though. Could have done better on the size.
Perfect timing.
3-star Pidgeot. Ooh, perfect size. Let's go! That's gotta be our best shot so far. Bouffalant.
Nice work.
It's definitely a Bouffalant photo. Keep the old one.
Nice work.
New Tangrowth. Yeah. Next up is Caterpie. Better in most areas. Yeah. So we'll replace it with the new photo. Murkrow, I think the old one's going to be better. How is the direction better? It's looking off to the side instead of looking front at me. What? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. We take those.
Perfect timing.
Okay, good pose, but bad everything else.
Perfect timing.
Pinsir, look at this dramatic entrance. Perfect timing. Nice, nice. Torterra. Wow, my old Torterra photo is real good,
Great
apparently.
timing.
But this is better. Hot damn. Not as good as the Pidgeot, but still very good.
Nice
Beat
work.
if this isn't gonna be better. The old one's close to the camera. Dodrio with a 4-star.
Timing.
Nice, nice. And Hoot, I'm guessing. Yeah, you can see both legs captured at the right moment, so that you can actually see them. And we completed a request. Magikarp.
Nice work.
Yeah, the other one's better. So we'll keep that one. Swanna, this one's not going to be better. I just submitted it because why not? It's there. Your photos get better and better. I'll make sure our research keeps up with your progress. Goddamn, completed. Discovered a route that leads over Beedoof Dam in Florio Nature Park. As big as possible. Profile icon lake. So apparently that wasn't what we needed to do. Maybe we need to go to the forest at night and level that up.
Yeah.
I'm going to check this because that's complete. See what it gives us. Okay, yeah, these are just frames and stickers and stuff. I'm not going to worry about these. That's not the stuff I care about.
Whoa!
I was so deep in thought that I didn't even notice you. Alright, let's go to Jungle Knight and see if we can level it up. That should allow us to do the next thing. Next unlock, etc. Plus we've got Illumina Orbs now, so we can probably find some new stuff.
Take care.
Alright, Lipod doesn't have any special behavior, it seems. Knock it down. Wait, Illumina. No? No special behavior for that? Dang. I was looking for a roar. Do the roar. I think up in the trees somewhere there's Ariados. There's also a question mark apparently. I think that's a Lipod. Well, where's the crystal bloom? There. If we light that up, we see footprints.
Hey, good eye! Now we can get a closer look at those swamp Pokemon.
There we go. That's why you want to light up the crystal blooms. They can unlock stuff. Hey Ariados, you want fruit? You like fruit?
Whoa, really?
Nice. You do anything? No. Oh, it's sleepy. Wasn't this the... No, maybe it was further on. Where was the... Oh no, that is the Picky Peck tree. There's just nothing there now. Whoa! Hi, Magikarp. Hi! Phone's vibrating. There's a toucannon. I didn't even see him last time. Where's the crystal bloom there?
Oh,
Where'd toucannon go? Is he still asleep? Or did he leave? Oh, right stick can turn it without turning the... without moving, having to move the cursor. Interesting. It's a twin stick shooter. Do the Yan Megas do anything special when you make them glow? It doesn't seem like it. But I see a an Illumina, a crystal bloom over there. Trying to... I did it, I think. I illuminated it. I think I illuminated it. That just makes a rainbow. Oh, is that so like you can get a good background for your shots? Perhaps. I know there's a Yan Mega. Oh, that's just the crystal bloom. Don't worry about it. They're just marching. We're probably not going to use that photo because we want the special one where they're all like, it's all sparkly and whatnot. Hurry, I want to see your photos! I thought you didn't like me. I thought you only liked Todd. I thought you were supposed to be my rival.
It's time.
Sorry about the bonk noises and stuff that come from my chair bonking into my my table. Oh, we got a 2, so we'll do the 2 just because we can get a better shot of the 2 now. Good Ariados. Oh, they're all only 1? Really? I went and lit all that up just for it to be a 1? Bruh. Picky Peck, apparently that's a Picky Peck. 2 cannon. Oh yeah, I didn't submit a level 1 yet, Mega, did I?
Now then.
Let's see what we've got. Bounce rate is gonna be worse. Closer than I thought it would be.
Nice work.
Lipod, that's gonna be worse because my old Lipod was near perfect. Arbok, this is definitely gonna be better, I'm sure of it. Because you can actually see it. Even though it looks barely any different from the level 1, from the 1-star one. Having a nice meal. Nice, nice.
Nice work.
Ledian. Well then. That is significantly better. Even though it's facing away from us. Marshmellow.
Nice work.
Do I get like special background points for this one? Yeah, because I lit everything up. Nice. Magikarp. Ooh, better pose. Better all around. I guess we'll go with that one then. Picky Pack. Obviously going to be worse. Because I didn't even see the Picky Pack there. And 2 cannon.
Nice work.
I like 2 cannon. He's cool.
Nice work.
Yeah, Mega. Nice. There we go. That should be enough to level up now. Yeah. Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. Path to the swamp. Camera fan. Type normal. Jungle. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Let's go, progress! I think we might do 1 or 2 more, and then we'll end off for the night. For the day, rather. It's not night. What am I saying? What? Did they like race here or something?
On to the next site.
Oh man, we unlocked the next ones. Okay, I might have to do 2 more just so I can do 1 round of each. We've got new islands to explore now. I've pinpointed 2 teleportation points we can use.
Huh?
Ooh, where?
Look.
One on this long, narrow island, and another offshore in the middle of the water.
Huh?
Captain Vince never got to that spot offshore, did he?
That's great!
This is gonna be amazing!
You mind?
I'll let you decide what order you want to visit them in. Keep up the good work. Alright, so we got desert and water now. Oh. How's it going? Enjoying your research, Jots?
Actually,
Listen, I've got to tell you something. There's a feature I originally forgot to suggest to the professor. But I got him to add it to your research camera.
What?
What kind of feature? It's a melody player. Melody? Me? Name drop? It lets your camera play a little tune. A little music can prompt Pokemon to show you whole new sides of themselves.
Wow.
Sounds awesome!
Rita,
Rita, could you fill in the details?
Yeah?
Sure thing.
Excuse me.
If you press R, a melody will play. The melody's playing right now. She's playing this game. While it's playing, you can press R again to make it stop. A little music could wake up sleeping Pokemon. Or make some Pokemon get up and dance. I haven't had a chance to try it, though, so I'm no expert, yet. So next, let's give it a whirl. Oh, they're gonna make me go through a tutorial? Okay, no. Good. Oh my god.
Hey.
Just let me go. Hey, I gotta tell you something. This is just between you and me, okay? You're not gonna believe this new feature for the Neo 1 the professor's testing out. Apparently it shrinks the whole pod and whoever's riding it. Oh, this is one of the extra levels, isn't it?
So,
Want to take it for a quiet little test run?
What's up?
Well, hey, you two, what you doing?
oh,
Nothing.
Professor!
Yeah? Oh, Professor!
hold on.
Hey, cut it out! Look, I'll explain later, okay? Works for me. Anyway, the shrink function should kick in automatically if you run a scan of this one spot of the nature park. So let's find that spot. So that's one of the new levels that got added post-launch. The secret side path, I think it's called. But I want to do each of the new levels once, and then we'll end off. Starting with the desert. We'll worry about the secret side path next time I play. Because that's not actually... Well, actually, they did say the conditions had changed, so maybe that is necessary for completing the game.
Sand, and more sand. Seems like a gritty environment.
Hey, Skorupi. Alright, I don't have the Illumina orbs for this area yet. Not what I meant to do, I meant to scan. It's Skorupi. I missed getting a photo of him popping out. Nothing? Heliolisk. I wanted to get a photo of it I thought I was going to get a photo of it eating, but instead... Oh. This is something for later, once we... Oh, there's more. It's possible to see what's happening inside this fierce sandstorm. There we go, there's a good shot of Mandibuzz. I'm not good at aiming these fruit. I bumped something. There's definitely something in there, but it's not telling me what it is. Now we go up and over the dune. Torchic. Torchic, come get the fruit.
Whoa, really?
I'm gonna waste all my film. Apparently, I think you can like make the Cacnea roll down if you manage to hit them or something, but I feel like, how are you supposed to hit them? They're so far away.
Ooh.
Well, hello. Sleepy Heliolist. Oh? No, I'm not trying to run enough. I'm trying to scan the area. Apparently it's Pokemon's den. Alright. You know how I said Magikarp was the Pokemon that appears in like every location in the original Snap? In this game, I think it's Vivillon. Or Vivian, however it's pronounced. Because they have like different versions of Vivian for different different areas. What is Pinsir doing here? Why is the Pinsir in the desert? Oh well. We got a photo of it regardless.
Hello.
Welcome back! Skorupi, we got a bunch of 2 stars. I'll go with the one of it starting to dig underground. I'm walking here. That's a good Mandibuzz. And Hippowdon apparently... Ah, so with it spewing sand out of its things, that's a 2-star. 3-star, rather. Then Cacnea's just standing there. Torchic, we got it roasting an apple. Vivian is just there. Trapinch, apparently that's a 2-star for reasons. Let's go.
All right.
Let's have a look.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Fascinating behavior. So fascinating that I won't even say what the behavior is.
A new discovery.
Heliolisk.
Nice work.
Heliolisk is based on a frill-neck lizard, which makes it one of the random Pokemon based on Australian animals that just sort of exist in other regions. Kamal is the more egregious example because by Gen 7 they really started trying to base Pokemon off of like the place the region's based on. Like back in Gen 6 they were still just sort of doing whatever. They had some that were more French themed, but it was still sort of all over the place. Gen 7 they started to nail in on it more, and then Gen 8 was like everything is British.
Nice work.
So I have high hopes for when we eventually get an Australian Pokemon region. That's a good photo.
A new discovery.
Hippowdon. It's clearing its body of sand. Perfect timing. Nice. Yeah, baby.
discovery.
Tiny little cacnea. What fascinating behavior. It's just standing there. I never knew cacnea could just stand there.
A new discovery.
Torchic.
Perfect timing.
Seems to be using Ember. Ooh, diamond. Nice, nice. Vivian. Oh? No. The old one's still better.
A new discovery.
Got a trap inch.
Nice work.
Only a bronze. And that's fine. Pincer.
Timing.
Worse. Better, better, better. Ooh, maybe? Yeah! We got a desert pincer. Did we level up? We did! That probably means we can progress on the desert side if we want. Desert research team. By the way, something to report. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Some reason. That's what it made me think of. It's Gatekeeper from Fire Emblem Three Houses, for those unaware.
Now then.
Looks like you've gotten some great research done in the desert.
Now.
I suppose it's time to take the next step and have you go there at night.
You mind?
Once you photograph the Illumina phenomenon in action, I can make Illumina orbs for that island. Cool, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do that next time. Because this time,
Thanks.
we're going to go
You
to
mind?
the beach. And that's going to probably be our last one for today. I see an executor.
What a warm and relaxing place. I think you're in for some fun photo sessions here.
Oh, the Blossom are definitely gonna react to the melody player. Hey, Blossom.
Awesome!
Oh, it's a Pikachu. That's the first Pikachu we've seen in the wild. And I think in this case the Executor blocks the path in order to give you a good shot of the Blossom. Alright, time for you to get up. Which means it's time for us to keep going. Is there anything? Oh, there's another Vivian. Pyukumuku! I like Pyukumuku. I actually really wanted to use Pyukumuku on my team, but like... Oh, that's an alternate path. We'll take this path first. But like, Pyukumuku's whole gimmick is that he just... all he can use is counter. And that's like... that doesn't vibe with the way I play. Do you react? You do not. I forgot for a second that I don't have motion controls on. I was trying to turn like Splatoon. Alright, we're coming back around. And that's the alternate path. There's different Pokemon there. Like Machamp. And Octillery. Oh, this is where Sandygast is at night. Yeah, and that's the hint, like, hey, it's a shovel. I bet a Pokemon loves that stuff, yeah. I would know. It's only the pre-evolution of my favorite Pokemon. Unfortunately, while Sandygast is here, I don't think Palisand is. Which is a real shame, because I like Palisand. Yo, Stunfisk? I like Stunfisk. I actually used Galarian Stunfisk during my playthrough of Pokemon Shield. Crabrawler's patrolling the beach. And there we go, that's the beach level. There is a split path that we didn't take, but that we can take it on another trip through.
Hello.
Welcome back, photos from a brand new course. Can't wait to see them. Alright. I guess the one of it blocking. An Exeggutor, we've got a few... Angry Boy. Wingull, you can barely see it, but sure. That's a good Pikachu. And Blossom... Really? Blossom Dancing's only 1 star? And the Pyukumuku Eating. Vivian. It's not going to be better than our old one, but might as well. Might as well just grab it. Can't even see the Finneon, but sure. I'll do the 2-star just because it's 2-star. Then Octillery. And Stunfisk. There we go.
Alright.
Let's have a look. Crabrawler.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Been bopped by something. Yeah, something in inverted commas. Definitely not that fruit that's sitting right next to it. Next we got Exeggutor.
Nice work.
Been bopped by something. Ooh, maximum size points. Nice. Wingull, you can barely even see it.
Nice work.
That got more points than I thought it would. Pikachu. Oh, everything except size was worse. But the size was so much better that the end result was better.
A new discovery.
Blossom.
Great timing.
I guess dancing, it would be a common behavior for Blossom, wouldn't it? I guess that makes sense. Pukamoko.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
Having a meal. Yeah. Vivian, it's not gonna be better. That first Vivian pitch is just too powerful.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Next up is Finion, which you can't even see. Absolutely terrible photo.
A new
Corsola.
discovery.
With better timing, this would have been great. Not bad, not bad. Close to a gold, but not quite.
A new
And the champ's
discovery.
just sort of there.
Nice work.
Gold. Then Octillery, of course.
Nice work.
Oh, that's a good one. Nice, just made its crystal. Or diamonds. What am I calling that rank again?
Discovery.
Stunfisk.
Perfect timing.
Been bopped by something? Really? I thought I threw the thing at it and it's like, hey. Oh, I guess I did bop it, probably. And then it got angry at me. Oh, just not diamond. Dang. And... yeah. Leveled up beach. Which means I think we unlock... I think from what I remember, the ocean area doesn't have any night stages. Oh no, the beach does. The beach has a night stage. The rest of the area doesn't have night versions. Because they're like... they're just water, I guess. By the way, thanks to your progress, I've got something to report. Look at Stunfisk's silhouette. Her curly ponytails are her signature look. Okay. Sure.
Now then.
Your research on the beach is coming along well. It seems like you're about ready to move on to the offshore area.
By the way,
The Neo 1 can travel over a reef just as well as a river, after all.
now.
Let's get ready for some reef search. Reef search! Okay. Sure. Is there like I know it has autosave. Shut up. Is there a way to manually save as well? There is not. So let's just assume that it's saved. And close the game. Because that's going to be all for today. I started a bit late, but we still did 3 hours. That's my usual amount of me. Sleep. Sleep mode. So thank you for watching. This was fun. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do this, like I said at the start of the stream, because Scarlet and Violet's coming out next month, and as soon as that comes out, I'll be playing that instead of this. But this is still fun. Still fun. Have a good night. Thank you, Luella. I hope you have a good night too. It's not actually night here. It's like the middle of the day. I'm about to go have lunch. Yes, I hope you have a nice night. Shall we go see... We've only got like 2 viewers. Normally I wouldn't raid with this amount, but like I didn't raid yesterday, and Friday I messed up and raided someone who had just ended. So I kind of want to see if there's anyone I want to raid today. I like raiding people. I like no one is online today. Hold on. Pause the stream. I don't want to hear myself. Why is it playing? Who's online? Okay, yeah, there's barely anyone online. I don't really want to watch a horror stream. So I think we're just gonna end the stream without raiding. So yeah, my next stream will probably be next Friday, assuming nothing dumb happens and I need to go get groceries or something. I don't know what we're going to play. If next week ends up as stressful as this past week was, I'll probably just play Picross again. But yes, yeah, I think that's all I had to say. I really should have been saving my voice a bit because I kind of wanted to try and record some singing today, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't have time for things anymore. I might just have to take a weekend off streaming again at some point just so I can work on that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. Have to scroll down to the end scene.